Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I have a Kingdom Hearts discussion video slash something that I do want to show you guys, which I find is interesting, which might actually point towards the possibility of a Kingdom Hearts 2.8 public demo. So in case you guys don't know, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 was playable at E3 this year. Both Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep as well as Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance were both available to play at E3 in a demo format, which was really nice to see. It meant that anyone who went to E3 got the chance to get a hands-on experience to play Dream Drop Distance, you know, 1080p, 60 frames per second, as well as at the brand new Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep as well, which was absolutely fantastic. Now, since E3, there's been the confirmation of the 2.8 demo essentially being playable at multiple different other gaming conventions and expos. Literally, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 is playable pretty much everywhere. Like the Japan Expo in France, it's playable there. I'd say TGS, it's going to be playable. The EB Games Expo that's happening in Australia later on this year in September and October, it's going to be playable there. I saw something of it like being playable at some Comic-Con. I'm not really too sure about that, but literally, like, you can play Kingdom Hearts 2.8 at every single major gaming expo and convention that is happening for the rest of this year, essentially. So this game and the demo, it just seems to be sprouting up absolutely everywhere. And a thought that's coming to my mind is, well, if, you know, Square Enix are allowing these gaming conventions to host the demo like so frequently, then wouldn't it just make more sense to put the demo onto the PlayStation Network store so that everyone can get a feel for the game and even new players can try it out and see if they actually like the experience, so that they might go ahead and purchase it later on in December of this year. I mean, demos are very beneficial for the company. It just means that people who are perhaps maybe, you know, considering buying the game, it gives them a chance to try it out to see whether they like it or not. I mean, there's really no harm in putting a demo on, you know, as a digital download essentially, so that people can try it out. So ever since I've seen that the demo is sprouting up at all these conventions, to me, I think it just makes sense for Square Enix to just go ahead and release it as a digital download. Now, whether or not, you know, this game will get a digital download, I'm really not too sure. I am possibly going to the EB Games Expo in Sydney, Australia later on this year, but of course, if a demo does get announced prior to then I probably won't end up going. I'll just play it here in the comfort of my own house and like record the footage and stuff. But say, you know, this demo does go onto the PlayStation Network store, would it actually be the demo that is appearing at these gaming conventions? I'm really not too sure. From what we've seen, the 2.8 demo includes Dream Drop Distance HD, about 15 minutes of gameplay, with 2 different sequences of Sora and a sequence of Riku. And then 0.2 Birth by Sleep, it's about 15 minutes of gameplay. That in its own right is a pretty damn big demo, so whether or not they would just have the demo which would just be 0.2 Birth by Sleep or would just be Dream Drop Distance, I really don't know. But the demo, yeah, there's a lot of content there. I would be happy if they, you know, were to release Dream Drop Distance HD as well as 0.2 Birth by Sleep, both of those demos onto the PlayStation Network store. I think personally that would be a really good move by Square Enix, because it would give, you know, like people the chance to see like what 2.8 and the bundle is going to include and how it's going to feel and play like. But that's just my opinion, so who really knows. Now, the interesting thing that I do want to show you guys is something that appeared during one of Kind of Funny Games' videos that appeared quite a few days ago. So this screenshot right here, as you guys can see right here. So you guys will notice to the very far right on their PlayStation home screen is Kingdom Hearts 2.8. and it has the premium showcase written below it. It's really hard to see on the logo because it's kind of like low quality. But as you guys can see, they actually have the demo downloaded onto their PlayStation 4. Now, does this mean that a public demo is actually coming? I wouldn't exactly say this outright confirms that yes, a public demo is happening, because Kind of Funny is press, which means that they do get access to special demos and kind of pre-released versions of games and whatnot. So it looks like Square Enix has actually given Kind of Funny Games the premium showcase demo to actually just have on their system. But it is interesting to know that this premium showcase is actually digital, it's not actually physical at these different expos. It can actually be played digitally, which is very interesting, especially for Kingdom Hearts, because, you know, Kingdom Hearts hasn't exactly entered the digital realm due to a lot of the different copyright issues it faces with its music. The only digital download that Kingdom Hearts actually has is a Dream Drop Distance demo on the 3DS store, and that demo actually became available to download about 1 month prior to the release of Dream Drop Distance. So if a Kingdom Hearts 2.8 demo does eventually become, you know, an actual thing, and it's going to happen, I would say it'll probably appear on the PlayStation Network store maybe a month or two before the actual release of Kingdom Hearts 2.8 in December. So we're probably looking at like maybe November or October for if this demo is going to become a public thing. However guys, I thought I would get this news and information out to you guys. I know all of us really want the demo to become available to the public. That just means that all of us kind of get like a little bit of a taste test as to how 2.8 is feeling. Whether it's both Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep in the demo, or one or the other, I'm really not too sure. But either way, I would just be really satisfied with the demo. I think that would be absolutely amazing, and a good kind of move by Square Enix as well. However guys, I've been Cynical, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.